As we speak, the night sky is undergoing profound changes that will transform its appearance within decades, if not years. Experts and astronomers around the world have raised the alarm. Personalities such as Neil deGrasse Tyson have corroborated that Polaris is about to undergo a drastic change, and the story behind this event is disturbing. Polaris' central position in the night sky has defined its uniqueness as the North Star. Until now, this star was a constant reference point for stargazers, navigators, and astronomers. However, this stability could soon be altered significantly, transforming both our night sky and the astronomical measurements we are accustomed to. Join us to understand the seriousness of this threat and its impact on all of us. Let's examine the history of Polaris, which is in its final stages. Polaris has long been considered the guiding star that leads the way, a beacon revered by astronomers and navigators throughout the centuries. Its constant presence in the firmament has been fundamental to celestial navigation. However, all this could suddenly change. A recent study presented by the respected Royal Astronomical Society in September 2023 has raised uncertainty about the future of this bright star. Polaris is on the verge of an explosion that will cause it to disappear permanently from the night sky. Before we delve into the implications of this revelation, let's take a closer look at the star in question. Polaris, also known as the North Star or the Pole Star, occupies a special position in the sky because of its proximity to the celestial North Pole. It is almost directly over the Earth's North Pole, which gives the illusion that it remains static in the northern sky. The star is located in the constellation Ursa Minor. Polaris is a star of moderate brightness that stands out as a yellow-white supergiant of considerable dimension compared to our Sun. Despite its appearance as a lone star, it is actually part of a rather complex triple star system. Within this system, the primary stars are Polaris AA and Polaris UB, which to the naked eye look like a single star. In addition, there is a third companion, Polaris B, orbiting this binary pair. The gravitational forces between these stars shape their orbits and affect their individual behaviors, which has a direct impact on their brightness and other notable characteristics. Any disturbance in these interactions can cause irregular changes in stellar luminosity or pulsation patterns, but we do not yet fully understand the precise details of those processes. Polaris is approximately 323 light-years from Earth, which means that the light we receive from this star today was actually emitted 323 years ago. This great distance means that if Polaris were to explode today, we would not be aware of it until 323 years later. Therefore, when we finally witness this event from Earth, more than 3 centuries would have elapsed since it occurred. The scientific projections are based on the empirical evidence available at present, which implies that it is plausible that Polaris has already experienced an explosion, but we have not yet received the light from that event. Throughout history, the North Star has played a significant role extending through various civilizations and eras. Its value is cultural, symbolic, and crucial to navigation. Its stability and immovable position near the celestial North Pole have made it an invaluable tool for ancient mariners and travelers. This star has acted as a lighthouse, allowing precise orientation and navigation in seas and lands located almost in line with the Earth's axis of rotation. It has stood as a reliable reference point for determining direction, especially in the northern hemisphere. The North Star holds great symbolic importance in all cultures. In some social groups, it represents the idea of constancy and solidity. It is perceived as a pole star, an element that has remained unchanging amidst the celestial ballet that makes up the night sky. Recently, this star has exhibited behavior out of the expected. This disturbing alteration in its pulsation cycle has puzzled astronomers, prompting further analysis of this celestial anomaly. Instead of following the predictable pulsation pattern, Polaris has adopted an unpredictable and erratic cycle of dimming and brightening. This variation has raised concern among scientists, who warn that the star may be nearing the end of its life. This change is consistent with the behavior